Italy ended up shooting 47% from the field last night, 61 rebounds, 25 on the 0 boards, and they get the ball rolling immediately with the triple from France. A rough time against the United States of America yesterday, and they're having a rougher time starting strong as Maggette picks up the steal and leaves it alone for Ventura, who scores 5 of the first points. Well, Nanzi able to get Yangala. He has the rock. Stops on the dime, and it's rejected by Ruggieri. Second chance coming up for France. It's Ruggieri and Ventura. Ventura looking for 7 and got it. Rebound. He only picked up 6 yesterday. And here's Volgonia hitting it from top of the key. For 2. Onanzi stops on the dime as he locates Solomon. Corner 3, no good for Malaya. Second chance coming up courtesy of Yangala as he locates Sands. Corner pocket, no good. Picked up again by Yangala. Third chance as he banks it in. Scores the first points for France. And here's Ruggieri, and that shot's denied. Here comes Sands, causing fits off the loose ball opportunity. Maggette in the game. He was the hero, and he gets the reverse. He was Nicolo Ronchi checking in for the first time for Italy. France in Group A, 4th in the world coming into the U17s, and foul. Goes 1, 2, 3. Ronchi having difficulty. He locates Ventura, who knocks another one down. Italy. Italy had a 9-0 run prior to the first timeout. Dump pass underneath. Solomon almost going sky high. It doesn't hurt anymore because I took it as an experience, and I believe I have learned from it, and I will do my best to make sure it doesn't happen again. France currently with an 0-1 record in group play, and Lapo Santini. Sands had 11 points against Italy in the EuroBasket a year ago, and the buckets continue to fall down. This time it's Solomon from 3-minute mark, first quarter. Nice pump fake from Ventura as he goes for the ice cream scoop. The finger roll is a beauty. Italy has led since the opening bucket. Nicolotti going for the finger roll, and that falls through too. Solomon feeding the rock. 2 passes later, it goes to Amadou Foul. Foul spots up and hits over Chunka. Bongo going around the world. Feed down to Yangala. Yangala located the double team. He spots up over Ruggieri. Doesn't go. Another chance. Bungo, corner 3. A adventurous first quarter for Italy thanks to Simone Ventura, who scored a majority of the buckets so far, and they're starting right out on a rampage. Getting off into a good start here until that finger roll from Leonardo Nicolotti to make it 26-18. Nicolotti was one of the stronger players in the U16 EuroBasket quarterfinals when these two teams last met. Ended up with 14 points, but 6 of them came in the fourth quarter, right in the clutch. Amadou Foul gathering up for the Jade. And Foul has been very active on and off the ball in the last few minutes he's been on the court. Bursting with speed is Chunkum, and that doesn't work out for him. Taken back by Nicolotti. France a little too fast, not a lot of players open. But Chunkum goes for the baby hook. That is off the mark. Picked up by Solomon. 2 passes later, Yangala flushes it. And now they're behind by 4. Copo having trouble with the ball, and the France is on the run. Yangala going for the reverse. And Solomon gets it back. Sands puts France ahead. And if you're just joining us, France, they were behind by as much as 9, but they were able to come back here in the second quarter. They have a 2-point lead that will count. And one goes down for Maggette. Looking to put Italy right back up top. And he does. Amadou foul. Up to Devon Agot-Fortes, getting his first few minutes on the floor today. And a double pump layup is good for foul. In the first quarter, Italy was up 9-0 to get things going, but France responded back in the second quarter with a vengeance as Messi Young-Gala shoves it through with 2 hands. Another strong outing for them to wrap up the first half of play. Here is Simone Ventura, who scored the first 9 points of the game, and he now has 15. France has been able to bounce back, forcing Italy to make some turnovers. And here's the pop-up from Sands as he gets it down. When it comes to blocks, Joaquim Bunchi with 7. But Maggette here in this game, where Italy pulled through 73-70 thanks to a Mario Maggette 3. Sands looking to go 2 in a row from outside, misses it, falls through on his own rebound, and searches out Mulea, who puts it in. Mulea giving Italy the business so far as they come up with another steal. Melvin Vumong has checked in. And he gets the ball immediately from Solomon. He works hard in the paint and scores. What a way to get your first few seconds on the floor. Tough take. He gets the bucket. Double overtime loss to Turkey yesterday, despite Cecil's 42 points. Shot underneath, doesn't go. Solomon bringing the ball up. Solomon blitzing through the lane and jams it down with the left hand. Solomon going solo as he jams one home. Witness that heartbreaking loss to Puerto Rico, giving up 40 points to one of the top players. And there's a turnover, and Solomon on the move again as he cranks one and jams it again. And as we approach the 5-minute mark in the third quarter, Italy's looking for some answers. Lapo Santini was open, but he didn't get the rock. It was Ventura who got it instead. The finger roll, the hoop, and the harm. Ventura was the leading scorer for the game. The final again from the USA-Japan game. USA 128, Japan 66. I understand there were a lot of blocks made by one player. In the meantime, Agot-Fortes gets on the scoreboard with a jam. Underneath. So they have to be careful and keep in mind of that as we roll on. Nicolotti going for the 3, misses the first shot of the fourth quarter, but it's easily scooped back in by Farid Comparore after not playing much in the third. Fall splitting through the defense and cashes in. Game China and Canada will take place 30 minutes after the opening tip-off. Justin Taylor will have that call. Turkey and Slovenia will be called by Craig Fata. France with their largest lead today. Underneath, tough shot, but it works out anyway for Chumkum. Part of the MVP ladder as he goes through and gives the pass down to Amadou Foul, who cradled the ball like Dr. J, by the way. Jacinda Govin doing a great job calling Serbia and Venezuela earlier. And the drop down shot is good for Dan Booty. He controls the rock right now, goes up the middle, and Lukates Volmong, who scores, and he is fouled. It's been all France here in the second half. Given that bucket, it is now And today he has 14. Go ahead shot, why not? Natan Solomon. Getty trying to blitz down the lane. He wasn't going to go anywhere, but Ventura pulls it. And Italy got the victory against Japan yesterday. They're looking to make it 2 in a row, but they're having trouble. Sands missing the 3. To Onanzi getting back in and cashing in. A strong take when nobody was paying attention. And now Maggette on the left side goes for the finger roll. It counts. And that's going to be fun to call because New Zealand is going to be out with a vengeance after losing in double overtime to Turkey yesterday. Drive by Ventura is good. And Puerto Rico, on the other hand, defeating Slovenia by 14, and they use a 13-0 run in the second quarter to pull away from them. Jump hook is good. Baby hook, Natan Solomon. Second half, and that's where they dominated. Here is Amadou Fall going upstairs for Natan Solomon. The two-man game. And Italy had no choice but to let that go. Here's Caporore. He tries a 3 and he buries it. And I'm sure all of that, all of his experience has come from him. Dump down pass underneath for Basumba. That doesn't go. We see Melvin Vumong into the game as he will wrap things up on the floor. Rebound pulled down. And France gets the victory after falling short to Team USA yesterday and gives Tony Parker his first win as a head coach